Good morning. This is Joanna with my coffee. I just thought I'd just come and have my coffee this morning with you. Yeah, it's coffee time. So run and go get your coffee. Go get your coffee. And I want to say good morning to everyone that is watching. Thank you for stopping by this morning. Especially a shout out to my subscribers. My blessings. I want to say, I hope you're enjoying your coffee this morning. And I hope you enjoyed the story yesterday, my Kiora story. That was the first story that I told you guys on YouTube. But I used to tell them twice a week on Facebook. And they miss me. I think I might go back to I've been hearing from my Facebook group, and they missed the stories and stuff like that. We used to have a whole, like, 3 hours on Saturdays because they could comment and come on with me. Yeah, they could come on with me. I could share the screen and everything over there. I don't know how it is now, but anyway, how are you doing today? And I was just sitting up here having my coffee, and I had didn't even have my television on my set. I just had my laptop from last night when I did the story. So I just kept it, And I cut it on this morning, and I started to just go through some articles on the thing. Let me let you hear this right here before I this is what I heard. This is something, I give you warning when I hear things. This is about something else you need to watch. Okay? Let me just let it play, then I could tell you about it. I could stop it. Okay, so listen to this.
Follow home robberies. These crimes of a year ago. Now an all too familiar occurrence.
Follow home robberies.
My child in the alley.
Damian Halley has lived near Melrose for more than 2 decades. He says he's never seen crime this bad, and so out in the open.
It happens right in front of me. I see things happen over here. They rob someone over here, right across the street. Took off their watch.
Los Angeles police says in just the past 48 hours, 5 follow-home robberies were reported. The alarming trend where an armed group of people followed victims from restaurants or high-end shopping areas and robbed them of their jewelry had been declining after peaking in November.
In my 34 years in the LAPD, I have never seen this type of criminal behavior in such large groups.
An LAPD task force created to address the problem believes a total of 17 gangs from the South Los Angeles area are involved in the robberies.
It makes me scared to go shopping at expensive stores like Louis Vuitton and Gucci.
People shopping on Melrose today say the crimes have them on edge.
I want to go shopping as a tourist. I want to have nice things and then go back with them. And it's scary hearing about it.
And for some residents, the crimes have them thinking twice about where they live.
I've lived here 24, 25 years. I've never wanted to move, and now I'm considering moving.
Darsha Phillips, NBC4 News.
Okay. I'm going to cut this right here for a minute because this is what I want to tell you. Okay, now you heard that. That's snatch and grab. People. I know this is 2022. I know how the young folk talk about back in the day and all this and stuff. But this right here now. And you want to know why people feel the way they feel and all this and say things, certain things that they say? Yeah. How would you like to be getting in your car You've gone and spent your money. You minding your own business. And there are a gang of people just got together and they plot and they get up every day. You know what I was talking about? Premeditated sinning. You know what I talk? Now that's premeditated. They sit and plotted just like a bank robbery to do what they're going to do. It's a unified crime that was planned. Why can't that same group of people get together, unify their brain to start a business or do something productive for their lives or their families? But they got these people scared to even come and shop in your country. Go ahead and press the like button, share my channel with a friend, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done it already. And for those of you that have done it, I thank you so much. I am so grateful to you. And I wanted to say to you, you know, I'd always talk about, you know, why I started my YouTube channel and all this and stuff, because I was being alone. No, it came to me now. I got tired of, it was politics back then. It was so much overwhelming. It was so, let me tell you this. I couldn't take it. For some reason, this era is not like it used to be. Okay. I was so in a bad shape because of the political arena in this country. I had to seek professional help. It was actually running rampant through my own family and circle of friends, breaking and dividing my family. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I don't have, I thought I had my glasses. My family and my circle of friends. It came and it divided us. Let me tell you this right here. If you think about what Satan does or what his mission is, to kill and to steal and destroy, yeah, to separate and divide and all that kind of stuff. Well, that's what happened to me with all this political stuff that was going on. Yeah. It was killing spirits, separating families, dividing friends, and the whole 9 yards. It was turning the country even divided. More than in this age, it was like turning back to back and like almost race wars and stuff like that, and it was terrible. I don't know, and it's still, now they're coming up with all kinds of new, after that's over, now they're coming up with, they probably already been doing it, we just hearing about it or just getting worse. So that's why I stopped what I'm saying, was even doing anything that where I had to see. I didn't even watch the news. That's how it got, what I'm trying to say, because of whatever, okay. So let me tell you, just recently, by me coming live in my living room, and don't get up and take and reset my camera back up where I have it, you know, set it back, my little set. Well, I decided this is the second day that I would get up and just, you know, cut on and just watch the news or just look at what they got to give me on this. Honey, I went to Microsoft thing on here. And because I don't, like I said, I'm not really computer savvy. I don't know when they tell me to do this and do that pop-up stuff, I don't know what they talking about. I'm just being honest. I don't. Half of the things that I do when it come down to computers, you know what? I know I'm not the only one. So if I'm not the only one like this, go ahead and like this video if you're looking at it. Because that's probably about far as you're going to go to computers. So like it. And when it share with a friend, you don't even have to share it off somewhere, because I heard some people say they don't even know how to do that. So with your mouth, tell somebody the next time, say, girl, you know, such a man or whatever you do. And then tell them to see my channel, My Space in Your Place. Or just look me up, Joanna Woodbury, in Google and YouTube. You will find me. Okay? But anyway, I turned on the mic this here. And you talking about YouTube gossiping. Oh, honey. You ain't seen nothing yet till you look at the people that they have on this here, on the Microsoft. I did not. Now, I know everybody in all classes, gossiping don't stop with just YouTube. What in the world? I know that already. But what I'm saying is, I turned on a site. I'm not going to even mention where it was. But I was starting to read. And it was political dragging. And I'm not just talking about Dems and Republicans like that. It was like YouTube, but it was politically dragging. Stuff that went over my head so much as I went like poking around to find out what they were talking about so I could actually read it. Or then when I went to press like commenting to see if I could read the comment, I could read some of them, but then you had to join to go further in this site that I was in on Microsoft. So I could tell you that much. And it had stuff on there so lame. But I guess they thought that was funny. They was talking about Bill Clinton, who he was going with allegedly, and then talking about his wife, calling her names that you wouldn't believe. This is what I'm reading right here on this thing. And then they was just going on and on. But it was so funny the way people can throw shade politically. So I found out today that there are so many ways to drag, and we as YouTubers are like pounced on by all they do is sit back and gossip. That's not all I do. If you check out my channel, you will see this. Joanna in the kitchen. Joanna is in the living room telling stories. Joanna take you on a ride to see the city. Or Joanna will take you on a road trip. You know, I do stuff like that. I even tell night bedtime stories. So don't ever say that my channel is all about gossiping if you want to start like ragging Joanna. Because I'm not just about dragging like I was doing Love and Marriage until I was just on the bandwagon. I have nothing to do with personal affiliation. I'm not personally affiliated. If anyone has like tried to take my face and match it with something that I've said in a video that I've made about a commentary or a recap that I've done on Love and Marriage Huntsville, I am not Love and Marriage Huntsville. I am Joanna, my space in your place, where I call all my subscribers blessings. Yeah, and that brings me, I even have Sunday chat, where I come on Sunday, and I biblically come from the King James version because that's the one that I like. I grew up with King James, and I understand it. And we hold up holy hands, shout and praise the Lord and amen and everything right there on the channel. So if you want to know, come on over and look me up. Yeah, Joanna's live storytelling, Joanna's in the kitchen, Joanna's riding on the road trip, or like that. I don't just drag people and stuff like that. I don't like, and you would never catch me, well, I'm not going to say that, but sometimes it's if the shoe fits, so you have to wear the shoe. And if only something that I say is like true, I'm going to say it, and if it has been published already, I will say it. And to all my subscribers that drink coffee with me in the morning, I hope you got your coffee. I saw you was at Walmart yesterday. A lot of you were at Walmart right along with me. It's just something how we almost think alike. Yeah, so look, if you haven't gotten your report, monthly report, email me so I can send you a copy of the report. And don't forget, we're planning a trip in, if you haven't heard, we are planning a trip to the motherland 2023 Exodus. We're going to Ghana, 7 to 10 days. Or you just stay as many days as you want or less, okay? And there's no stipulations. And we will be having t-shirts. Still not, I haven't contacted the t-shirt lady. We made contact, but I have not sit down to talk. I don't feel like the business talking just yet. That's why we've been like avoiding one another, because I don't have numbers and figures and stuff, and it's not, you know, that's not really what I'm up to right now. And I just want to have my coffee with you guys and just tell you good morning. And let me see what else. Oh, let's not forget Ukraine, okay? The Ukrainians. I would hate for that to be me or anybody that I know. Yesterday in Ukraine, I could give you the exact city, but I don't know how to pronounce it. It was like 4,000 people, and they said it was some inside job because they knew just the missile. They knew just where to fire that missile at that certain time. It was at a train station, at a depot. People were getting ready to leave and do it. And they fired a missile. So you know what? Just because we don't know these people and all of this stuff, I don't know if I've told you before, but I'm going to share this with you now. 49% of my viewers and my subscribers, that's almost half. I don't know if it's because I live in the state, in Alaska, where it was a country, and we're so close to Russia, and I just start getting some of my Russian subscribers finding their way back to me. Yeah, my heart goes out to Ukraine because 49% of the people that watch me are from Ukraine. Yes, 49%. And would you believe this? As soon as they got away, to safety, I guess, because some of them still are trying to get to certain places, they started by watching me. Faithful subscribers out of Ukraine. Yeah. Even, would you believe this, in Twitter. They found me in Twitter. Yeah. Now, you might think Ukraine, Russian and stuff. Do you know people look like me live in Ukraine too? I'm just saying that. I know I'm not talking to people that's educated or nothing like that. I'm not no way saying that. That it's, what are you saying? It's people of color on everywhere on the first. Absolutely right. I'm just letting you know, that I actually could see faces the other day. That's why, and talk to some people that gotten away from where they were. To actually, I could see their face. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And my numbers started going back up, and I just can't believe that going through all of that, they take out time to just, to just rest, to see what I'm up to. And that means a lot to me. 49% of my people are running and hiding right now. Yeah, but so let's pray for them. And this is something a subscriber told me. Let me just share this to make a lot of sense. He says that he lives in America, but he said that he is African American, right? So when he said he was African American, and he followed me and everything, and he's African American, right away I'm thinking he looked like me, African American. You would think so too. If I say I'm African American, in your eyes you would think of a woman. This man was white as snow. Blonde hair, blue eyes, but yet he is African American. Here's why. He was born and raised, went to school and all that in South Africa. He was born in Africa. He is an African, a Caucasian. And now he is a citizen or got his visa or whatever over here going to school. But he labeled where they have like race or whatever, African American. I bet nobody never thought about that. He said that when he put down on there, he African American and the people see that he white, they think he trying to be smart. He's not being smart. He is an African American. Whoever would have thought of something like that? But he's telling the truth. He's African American. He's American, and he's truly an African. So he's African American. I didn't go into details about his citizenship, but he say he's African American. I take his word that he is truly an American citizen, he say. African American. I just want to give you that. Drop that to you. Okay, so I'm going to let you go. These are Kardashian girls on the news here with all their little pretty babies. One lady told her granddaughter, do anything, but please don't go. She couldn't have no children. She said she was going to adopt. And the grandmama say, do not adopt no little black baby. It was funny because she say, y'all doing that now because that's some kind of thing to go and adopt a black baby. Every white family got a little black baby. Y'all doing that, so go do it trying to be in the, I thought it was funny. But anyway, some people may get offended. But yeah, the grandmama say, don't go adopt no black baby. But anyway, she was being honest. Okay, go ahead and like if you want to share after all of that. I don't think you will. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. Look here. I am a very funny person. I keep it real. I like to laugh. And I cry. You say the word Jesus, I tear up. So I'm a very sentimental person. Loving and kind. That's a little bit about me. Visit my website, My Space in Your Places with an S.com. And you can read my bio and you can just see what I have over there. And then you can also subscribe on my website also. Okay? So, this is Holy Thursday. Having a cup of coffee with Joanna. My space in your place. And I pray you have a blessed Holy Thursday. Bye-bye.